Alrighty. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Swiss Stream with Steven. I know it's been a couple weeks here, but I'm back. Sorry for the super long delay. Had some health stuff going on lately. I'm okay though. No one needs to worry. Um, Basically, had to go to the hospital a few times, the ER. Basically, thought I was having heart issues. They think my heart's totally fine. Looks like I'm just having panic attacks for whatever reason. Super anxious. So now I'm on some new meds, and they seem to be doing well, but they just make me super tired. So that's why we're kind of changing up the schedule a little bit for a while here. I'll be on typically probably around 12:30 now for at least a little bit, until I can get a little more accustomed to the medication and hopefully get back on a slightly the Return of the King. What up, dude? Hopefully get on a slightly more normal sleep schedule. But I'm feeling a lot better, so it's good to be back. And we are trying out some mono black aggro today. This is going to be a funny one. So we're trying out this new Forsaken Miner card. Derek, I know you played this in Standard at the PT. You were pretty high on it. I think this card seems pretty good in Pioneer as well. Just kind of another really good recursive one-drop for this mono black aggro deck. Something the deck has kind of wanted for a while. And then we also are going to try out Caustic Bronco. This card's been doing really good in Standard. I've loved this card. I think it'll be good here too. And then we have a really interesting juke. 2 for 1, yes please, that's true. Recursive as well, which is great. We've got a wild juke sideboard plan here, which I think is going to be great in a non-open deck list environment online. Um, I'm going to board into 4 Duress, 4 Go Blank, Waste Not, and then more Edicts. So we're basically just going to become a Waste Not deck post-board against people. So for example, against like Phoenix, we're just going to cut all our creatures that would die to Fiery Impulse. So I'm like going to cut Copter, I'm going to cut Bronco, I'm going to cut Gix. We're going to cut those 10, bring in Waste Not package, we'll find a couple more cuts. And then my only threats are just going to be recursive threats, removal, and then the Waste Not game plan, and then a couple Childrens and Archfiends. And I feel like that will probably be very, very good into Phoenix. What's up, Brickman? How you doing, man? I think it'll be really good into combo. I think it'll be good into control. I actually think the sideboard plan like kind of makes sense. We'll see. And Waste Not's actually been doing great lately. It's taken 4 spots in 2 of the last top 8s of challenges. So even though I'm not going to Indy this weekend for the NRG, I'm probably going to play the Pioneer Showcase. There's a showcase challenge, and it's very, very likely I might play Waste Not. Like, looks like the deck's doing really well right now. I love the deck, so both days this weekend. That's awesome, man. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I have no idea how good it is in Modern. I haven't touched, but I mean, it seems, it doesn't die to Bowmaster, so that's, kind of just better than Dark Confidant in that way, which is cool. But yeah, so we're trying that out today. Let's give a quick shout out to Daybreak Games. We are now officially a member of the MTGO content creator program. So right now I'm using my account that they gave me, DB Dykeman. So Daybreak Dykeman. If you see this account, you know you're playing against me. Um, but yeah, so big shout out to them. Thanks to them for allowing us to have this opportunity. And in the next few days here, we'll be giving away some play point codes as well. I'm going to save that for when we're playing bigger events. So when I'm either doing challenges or showcases, that's when I'll do my giveaways for those play points. I think they're 120 play points each or something. So pretty cool stuff. I've got 6 of them to give away. So that'll be happening in the next few weeks as I play the bigger events. Ragavan sucks, in your opinion. Holy moly. Broncos seen play in Vintage. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Why is it better than Bob? Is it just, does the extra toughness matter? I guess it can damage your opponent too, right? Rather than always damaging yourself. So I suppose that matters too. But yeah, this Bronco card's really impressed me. Oh, sure, Bowman sees play. Yeah, that makes sense. People cast Ancestral Recall in that format, don't they? All right. Uh, yeah, so that's pretty much what I've got to say for now about Daybreak. We're gonna get a pretty soon here. We're gonna get the MTGO symbol on our stream as well. I haven't gotten around to that. yet. I'm going to try and do that tonight. And aside from that, let's give a shout out to our sponsor, All Star Sports and Games, as well. They are the official sponsor of our team. You can check out their weekly events Monday through Sunday. They've got Commander going on from 6 to midnight on Monday. Tuesday, they've got Pioneers starting at 6, going to about 9:30. Thursday, they've got Proxy Legacy going on from 6 to about 9:30. Friday, they've got Drafts firing off at 8. Commander going from 6 to 2 in the morning. And then Sunday, they've got Standard Showdowns from 2 to 6. So pretty cool stuff there. Let's also remind everybody of our subscriber goals. I know we've probably lost a few subscribers considering I haven't streamed for almost 2.5 weeks. So hopefully we can get back up there. But once we hit 50, we're giving away an Outlaws of Thunder Junction booster box. Once we hit 75, we're giving away a From the Vault Realms. And then once we hit 100, we're giving away a lightly played Tundra. So pretty cool stuff there. All right. I think that's all that stuff out of the way. Let's play some Magic. Let's play some Magic. Pioneer League. And then I've got a real spicy one that we're going to try tomorrow. A real spicy brew. Julia's actually at a work conference right now, so if I'm feeling up to it, I totally forgot that we just have challenges on Thursdays now, too. So, like, this Pio challenge in 5 hours, like, I might switch over to my other account and we might play the challenge on that one. I think typically I'll do challenges on my other account, but I don't know. We'll see. I think if I do play the challenge, I might try that Slick Shot deck again. Yeah, Derek. Watch your health. Buddy, I'll do my best. Thank you very much, TBZ. Appreciate it. You know, Derek, I think, honestly, I mean, I've still been playing a lot lately with people helping them test, and I actually, we'll see what happens. I mean, knock on wood, I might be wrong here, but I have felt much more calm lately on this medication, if you can believe that. So, am I going to be in Dallas? It's up in the air. Right now, it's kind of more no than yes. I'm a little nervous about going on a plane with everything that's been going on, but we'll kind of, I mean, we'll see. If I can stay out of the hospital for a few weeks and feel all right and feel like my meds are doing what they're supposed to do, I'll probably YOLO and go. But I'll probably decide like 2 days before I would actually fly out. So, because for those who don't know, I mean, I was in the hospital like, I don't know, three times, 4 times in the last 3 weeks before they got me on these new meds. I've been good with the new meds, but oh, the channel points. Derek. That's fair. Yeah, man, me too. I mean, that matters a lot more than making it to Dallas. It's just getting my shit together. But I think we're on the right track here. Things were looking pretty bad a few weeks ago, but they're looking a lot better now. It looks like they got me on some meds that are doing what they're supposed to do, and yeah. So hopefully we're on the right track. And I also have I've got like a sleep study coming up to see if there's anything going on there. And then I've also got a cardiologist appointment in a month. But again, like I said, everybody keeps telling me they think my heart's totally fine. So, I mean, that's good. That's great news, obviously. But I was just, a few of my episodes, like my heart rate, I would wake up in the middle of the night and my heart rate was like 180. Like just waking up in the middle of the night, which is obviously very bizarre. So I was like waking up in a panic attack, which is pretty strange, but I guess that's just anxiety sometimes. My mom has super bad anxiety. My dad had anxiety and was also bipolar. So not necessarily working with the best mental genes. Hopefully you don't get scammed. All right, let's do this gamble thing here. Genocide, appreciate it, man. All right. So we got to get over there. One sec, everybody. All right, let's set this up. So we're going to do a prediction. I mean, do we think this deck can get at least, are we going to do 3 or 4 wins with this deck? I mean, it looks like a pretty good deck to me. Look who decided to show up for work again. I think we're going to do 4. Can we get at least 4 wins? Yeah, I like 4. I like 4. I think this deck could get 4. I really do. I think this deck looks pretty good. Naturally, I'm going to say that, and we're going to go like 1 and 4, but I really think this deck looks okay. And I think the Waste Not sideboard plan is going to catch some people off guard if they didn't see that I'm doing it on Twitter or whatever. So, all right, we'll give you all 5 minutes to do this. Derek, you're the pioneer seat. Nice. What are you playing, man? Birds, right? You said Phoenix? Phoenix is what you were thinking? Saw Phoenix has been doing very well as usual. It's still 2. 3 copies in the last 2 top 8s of challenges. Waste Not at 4. I think 5 color Bring to Light at 4 or 5. That red green aggro deck had a couple copies. That red green aggro deck is really cool. If I do play a challenge tonight, it would probably be with that. Nice, quick, really fun. I've enjoyed playing that one in standard too. Really cool deck, but all right. Well, we lost the die roll. It's never great with your aggro deck, but we are also a Thoughtseize deck, so it might not be the worst. Yeah, it looks good to me. Fatal Push, Bronco, have an Edict. Yeah, strong end. Bronco into Gix. I'm into it. Oh, Karuga. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have looked at their... At least we have Edict. I will say the Waste Not game plan is going to be nice into this deck. Very nice to just board into the Waste Nots. Just all card draw creatures and then hand hate spells and Waste Not. Probably going to lose this game. We do have an Edict. I mean, that does beat the center my screen. Oh, my bad, my bad. That better? Yep. All right. Bronco. I would imagine game 1's going to be bad and post-board should be favorable for us. I do. I do need to knock off the rust. Certainly. Very much so. You guys are going to have to keep me under control today. All right, well, I could sit here and play like a wuss and just leave up Shieldred's Edict, but I'm going to play to win. I'm just going to play Gix, saddle up, attack, hope that they don't have ramp into Quint. If they do, they do. Just think of Ugin. I don't want to think of Ugin ever again. I think this is definitely playing to win the game. So let's just do this. Let's try to get on the board. Back in the saddle again. All right, attack. And probably dead, but if we're not dead, that'd be great. Yep. Am I dead? I think the answer is yes. Okay. I'm not going to make them go through this. It's a waste of our time. Okay. Well, Transformational sideboard, here we come. 4 duress, 4 waste knot, 4 go blank. Blot out. I could literally bring in all 15 cards here. There's like a chance I might, honestly. The blot outs and edicts deal with both Quint and, Dino, right? Just bring in all 15. I'm going to think about it. Pushes are awful. Let's gut these. Copter seems terrible. I really don't want Copter. Archfiend is terrible. Shieldred's terrible. They're too expensive. I don't want to expend that much mana. Graveyard Trespasser's bad. Yeah, I think bringing in 15 cards here actually seems kind of good. No joke. Maybe I'll keep the ones because they're good with Gix and put them under meaningful pressure. Has anybody else been experiencing this visual bug lately where you can't get the 4th copy of a card out of your deck? This has happened to me like my last 3 matches I've played. Pretty sure this thing isn't there anymore, but anyway. Look, man, we've streamed Waste Not so many times. I just wanted to do something a little different for people. Yeah, I don't know that I have enough creatures anymore to crew the Copters. I don't love the Copters, and I think I'm just going to shave on. I actually think Forsaken Miner is a lot better than Bloodsoaked, given that I'm committing so many crimes. This looks sweet, right? Every creature basically draws me cards. Bronco, Gix, and then we're just all hand hate and waste not. Seems good to me. And then we're edicts and a blot out. Oh, right. I need one more card in my deck because this Fatal Push isn't actually here. Another Blood-Soaked, I think. Yeah, sure. Looks good enough to me. The question is, this is like a real question. I could wait to Thoughtseize. I could, go turn 2 Bronco, and then turn 3 Waste Not Thoughtseize you. Huh. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I feel like that's probably bad. I should probably just Thoughtseize them now. If they have a removal spell for Bronco, take it, and then just put the Bronco down and start beating away. Yeah, we're going to Thoughtseize. We have 7 more 1-mana hand 8 spells we can draw. Alright, yeah, definitely taking this Virtue away, I think. Huh. Kind of scary. I'm living dangerously, but I have so many answers to this. I think I just have to hope that I can top deck one of my 7 hand hate spells for this thing. Did the Daybreak account run out of basics? What do you mean? Oh. That makes sense, Mac. Okay, I get it now. I think it's going to take Virtue and hope that we can find... And we also have a bunch of edicts to beat this, too. So, I'm going to take this. No, that's pretty normal for Mac. That was a really tame... That was very tame from Mac, actually. Go. All right, so that beats the Quint. So we have the Quint beat. Time to attack. We'll play another Bronco. Always yield to this. Okay, nice. Forsaken Miner. Caustic Bronco. Go. They probably cycle. Yep, that's fine. It's all good. Feel like we're in pretty good position at the moment. Dykeman out here. Okay, dude, that's all right. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we've got the Quint beat. I feel pretty good. We get to draw 3 cards a turn right now. All right, that's not bad either. I don't even know that I want to play this yet. I think just attack, see what I can hit. I wouldn't hate just going like Waste Not Edict you here, although getting another Miner in play is not bad. It's a little sad this can't crew or saddle up. I'm just going to attack. All right, well, Thoughtseize Duress. All right, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, nice. So I'm actually... How do we want to sequence this? I kind of want them to cast the Quint and then just Edict it. Just do the damn thing. Well, we could Waste Not Thoughtseize Duress, but then they could top deck and kill me, right? So I don't really want to do that. I don't want to leave up Edict. The question is, maybe I just go Miner and Duress. Yeah, I think it's just Miner, Duress, and leave up Edict. And then they're on a 2-turn clock. Yeah. Well, yeah. All right, so we've got some armadillos. I don't give a shit about that. All right. Yep, Miner. Go. Go. Well, feeling really good about this game now. Dude, this Caustic Bronco card is gasoline. Absolute gasoline. Yeah, whatever. This just looks like a mid-cube deck. I guess, yeah. Alright, combat, attack all. I could even fire up the vault, but because they have another one of these, it's... I guess it is a 2-turn clock if I hit a land drop, right? Because then I fire up Hive next turn, that's 11, and I have Edict for the Armadillo, assuming they cast the Armadillo. Yeah, I might actually fire this up. Kind of like Tenyu. Tenyu, leave up Edict. And then if we hit a land, we also get a Thoughtseize. I guess I could Thoughtseize first. Tiny Bones waiting room. Yeah, I mean, Tiny Bones wouldn't do very much right now. They have a bunch of 5 mana plus cards in their yard that I would never cast. Yeah, losing to Dino would certainly be unfortunate. Yeah, it's definitely possible. I don't know. I don't know how I want to sequence this. I think I just go Thoughtseize. to start. Okay, well now I just take the armadillo. Now I don't even need to fire up the vault. Yeah. Tackle. Okay. Well, I will play a Waste Not now. Yeah, whatever, dude. We're playing an aggro deck. It's fine. All right. Cool. All right. At this point, opponent probably just wonders what the hell's going on. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, man, I don't think I changed anything. Post Thoughtseize, Waste Not. True. I might mull this. This is a little slow. What up, Ginger Brute? How you doing, man? The problem with this hand is, like, if my first play is go blank, they can ramp and then just kill me. We don't put them under any pressure at all. We don't have a Bronco. I'm going to mull this. All right, I like this one much more. Question is, do I want to get rid of a miner or the edict? I do like, I mean, double miner is heat. I mean, that puts them under a pretty quick clock. Double miner, good lord, dude. You can tell we're going to have a lot of that joke going on today. We could also just get rid of the go blank. God, you guys are animals. Just absolute animals. Is there any world where we get rid of the go blank? Is that crazy? There's no guarantee we hit the land. We would have to tap out to do it and not hold up edict anymore. Freedmania, you want to get rid of the edict. I mean, I think it's between those two. I mean, to me, it's between go blank or edict. Or maybe second miner, but I think two miners is going to put them under meaningful pressure. And then, like, if I find a Gix later, that would be insane. I don't know. I just like that edict kind of protects me. Max says go blank. Yeah, I think it's go blank. We don't know that we're going to draw land. We have more go blanks and Gixes and stuff to draw. I'm going to get rid of the go blank. It's actually a tough turn between Thoughtseize or play another miner. I think I just want to play another miner. I guess no matter what I attack first. Yeah, I'm in a minor. What gets interesting is if we draw a black source next turn, do I get greedy and just put a Gix into play? I guess it depends. If they like footsteps here, then I'll Thoughtseize them almost certainly. Okay. That hurts. All right. I mean, now the question is, do I Thoughtseize or leave up Edict? Yeah, I think I agree with you, Derek. It does. It also beats Quint Dino. It's just really punishing if they do nothing. But yeah, I don't know. I really hope they just play a Quint. Thank God. Yeah. All right. Edict you. All right. Honestly, I guess like just attack you Thoughtseize, play Bronco is pretty good, right? And then next turn I can Gix. Seems not too bad. Yeah, let's do that. Sorry about that, man. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Okay, well, please don't draw an untapped land, opponent. Oh, God. Yeah. So I gotta hit another Thoughtseize. I mean, I'm gonna play Gix, saddle up. I suppose I did have the option to just only get one card. Yeah, this is because then I had Blot Out and Edict as potential ways to not die. All right, that was the wrong hand hate spell, unfortunately. Yeah, we're dead. Dang. Bummer. All right, well, rough start. Rough start. The Daybreak account's cursed. That was a pretty close game. I mean, they had three payoffs. Like Mold 6 had triple payoff. It's kind of rough. Cursed except at the PT. You do just fine at the PT, Derek, which is when it matters, I guess. For my inadequacies. All right, this hand's good. Dude, what the hell's going on? What is with all these Quint players today? This hand's pretty good. The question is, do I Thoughtseize first or play a Blood Soaked? I think I want a Blood Soaked first. They don't usually play that much removal anyway. Yeah, I'm going to just Blood Soaked and get the heat going. Mac, I'm passing this weekend, so I'm probably gonna play the Pio showcase thing. I was gonna team with Chris and Derek. Does that change things? Nice, you saved it. Well, I would have traveled, so you're right. I still saved money. All right, let's Bronco up. Attack you. Yeah, Mac, I'm going to play the Pioneer one. I don't know if I'll play any. Okay, that's a nice draw. Well, let's go ahead and attack. Okay, that's a pretty good draw, too. Thoughtseize you. Oh, this is not what I thought it was at all. Well, we're going to take Temp Lock down. And then I guess we take Fable? Probably. We're obviously taking this. It's too bad. I wanted to get more pressure into play, but I don't really want to let them have Fable. It good versus you. Yeah, I mean, it good versus most people, it turns out. It good, yeah. Yeah, I agree. It good. It good card. All right, go. So they're playing the Derek Davis special over there. Karuga fires. Ugh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Attack. Very nice draw there. I think my opponent's just dead. Yeah, they are. They play Shieldred, I Edict it, and then we fire up Vault and 10 them. So they have to top deck out of this here. I think I probably just Thoughtseize Minor here, right? Because then I can upkeep Edict, fire up Vault, kill you. I mean, I think that makes sense. They could have like a Verdict or something weird. They had a what? Why would you not hit the Bronco? I guess fear of Shieldred. All right. Well, that's fine with me. So now I just take the Tulsamir. Just fine, and then we just play 2 minors. Sorry, opponent. I hate wolves, actually. All right. Well, yo. Feeling pretty good here. They're going to have to top deck pretty well to beat us. All right. They did not temp lock down me, nor did they play an Omnath, so feeling good. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Do this. Non-token. I don't even think I want to play this Mutavault or this Urborg. I don't know if it can possibly help them do anything, but kind of seems unnecessary. I'm just not going to play it. Maybe I'm stupid for not playing it, but I think the game is probably unlosable now. No, that's a lie. They could play Enigmatic, Sack Binding. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, dude. I think they're exactly dead still. Thank God. Unless they hit land. What did they hit on this? All right, we got them still. Because they block here and then they take 9. Holy shit. So is Titan of Industry in their hand or is it just not in their deck? Because Titan would have kept them alive. Hey, Malding, appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling better. So, got me on some meds that are helping significantly. All right, let's do this. Attack all. None of this matters. Yeah. All right. Any hard drugs? Kinda, actually. They've got me on clonazepam, which is a pretty strong, one. And then I'm basically on one to slow my heart down too, to keep that heart rate from getting all crazy high, which also helps with my blood pressure. Hive kills by itself. Oh, you're right. Hive did kill by itself. Yeah, you're right. Let's go, Dave Break Teichman. Yeah. Derek's used to this. He's used to playing against me on the black hand hate spell deck and beating him on fires despite it being a great matchup. Will, appreciate it, man. We're playing Bob at home. We really are. Yeah, this card's awesome, dude. Bronco's sick. Been playing it in like all my standard decks too. It's a fun one. I think I'm gonna bring in the Waste Not package again. I think I want to be a Waste Not deck against this. I actually 1-mana creatures kind of suck. They play bad into temp lockdown. Fatal Push blows. That's getting removed immediately. I hate Trespasser. I've never liked this card very much. Archfiend ain't it either, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I mean, I want to get them under pressure. So, like, the 1-drops aren't the worst. They make Gix better, too. I don't know. Derek, what do you think? What do you think I should be cutting here? I said that Glintsleeve was better in Pile. I wanted to play both. I almost did play both. Gosh dang it, Derek. The books can wait, dude. The books can wait. I All right, I'll make it bigger, Derek. Mobile problems. Yeah, I guess that's true. All right. I'm going to cut Copter as well. That's awesome, man. Yeah, our mana's awkward, but I think the hand is good. I'm gonna keep this hand. I mean, if top decks a non-castle. By the way, I did go down a castle before we entered this too. I know I posted 4 in the list, but I actually only played 3 because I was worried about situations like this. But I'm gonna keep this hand. I mean, this hand is good enough, even though its mana is bizarre, in my opinion. And if we top deck a swamp, it's nuts. Like, it's a literal insane hand. All right, well, that's depressing, but whatever. We'll be all right. Draw. All right, that's good. Now, I'm going to lead on Duress and decide if I want to play a miner or hand hate them again. Interesting. That sounds sweet, man. Huh. Am I crazy for just wanting to take fires and just let them have some removal? Guess I could take fires with my next hand hate spell. So I could take binding, play one drop, next turn hand hate. Could leave them with fires, but that seems kind of psychotic. Yeah, I mean, black's just insane, dude. I mean, every black deck can win, right? Because you play Thoughtseize, you play all the best cards. Like, black is just great in this format, very obviously. Along with, obviously, Phoenix. There's a reason 2 of the top, like, 5 decks are Waste Not and Rakdos Vampires, right? I mean, Thoughtseize is just very good. I'm going to take the binding and see how that goes. Next turn I can go Thoughtseize you Bronco. I assume they're just going to pick up Karuga. Dude, there is no shot that that is what they were supposed to do. I am so thankful. That is great for me. Now I get to Thoughtseize and Bronco them. Maybe they must have drawn another removal spell, right? Oh, shit. All right. Well, I guess that's the argument to take the fires the first time. Dang. Yeah, I don't know. I still think I stand by what I did, but we're gonna struggle now. I basically just need them to flood out. The problem is they have this Karuga they can buy. I can't really do anything about that. Man, that blows. I think I just Gix. It's Bob Light. We're not like comboing or anything. That's not what I'm trying to do with this card. Light my ass. Yeah, I mean, it's better, right? Because when you saddle it, it also deals damage to your opponent rather than yourself. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just better than Dark Confidant if we're being realistic. The only difference is this has to attack, but black is pretty good at letting their creatures get through. Maybe, Andy, maybe that would have been right. I kind of wanted to start drawing cards. Wait, what the hell? They're main decking Karugas too? That is not their companion. Okay. Wow. All right. Well, yeah, I guess I should have go blanked them. I don't know. I did not expect that at all, but I am super dead. What's better than 1 Gix? Yeah. I feel like I'm pretty dead. I think we can probably move on here. Yeah, I don't know. Guess I should have taken fires of that first stand 8 spell. All right, well, here's a classic question from me. Usually in these kind of decks, I like to take in these matchups, I like to be on the draw. But I'm a lot more aggressive than most decks I normally play, so that might not be the case this time around. When you're playing Bronco and Gix, I think you want to be on the play and a million one drops. So despite me usually taking the draw in these kind of matchups, I think in this case it is different pretty significantly because I have Bronco and Gix. So we're going to still be on the play. Yeah, I agree, Mac. It doesn't work with this deck, I don't think. Or it at least doesn't make sense. All right, his hand is absolute gas. We've got some pressure, and then we're just going to waste not double Thoughtseize. So, pretty into this. I don't know why. I'm going to turn that upkeep stop off for now. Hive, blood soaked. Hello, that's a pretty good one. It's particularly good if they have a binding for the waste knot. Okay, they do not have a binding. So now the question is, am I supposed to Gix? Or just double Thoughtseize? I probably should just double Thoughtseize. Rip 2 spells, draw 2 cards. That has to be good. And then I can Gix later. We board into Waste Not, Will. I have a Waste Not package post board. The idea was that against Phoenix, they're going to leave in like all their impulses and stuff, and then I just board out my Copters, my Broncos, my Gixes, all the shit that dies to impulse, and then I just become a Waste Not deck. So yeah, I have a very transformational sideboard here. Yeah, because they could temp lockdown. Yeah, I need to Thoughtseize. Okay, touch can only hit creatures. Target artifact or creature. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take their fires. I've learned my lesson on that one. That's not bad either. And now I guess I take a touch. Hmm. It's unfortunate. I wonder if I missequence lands this game. Did I have an opportunity to... I did. Yeah. And that's going to be pretty punishing. Just unfortunate. Yeah, it's... I mean, possible we shouldn't play them at all. I don't know. Little unfortunate. We potentially have a pretty good turn lined up here, though. Hopefully their turn is just like buy Karuga. Okay, it's not what I love to see. I'm going to attack with both and see what they do. They didn't buy Karuga, so that worries me. A lot. Okay. Okay. Let's go blank you. Kenrith Sunfall. Sure. Go. I mean, I feel kind of okay. There are definitely bad sequences for me, but yeah, all right. Shieldred, Mutavault you. Okay. Hmm. I know their last card's a spell. I'm honestly like tempted to Gix first here, but I think this is correct. Has to be an answer to the Shieldred. If they're, we know they have main deck Karuga, so they could just randomly go Karuga here, draw a million cards, and then this basically just killed them. And it's not like Gix hit you with Mutavault is going to be a bad follow-up next turn if they do deal with the Shieldred, so I feel okay here. Nice, dude. I love beating this deck with black mid-range. Nothing feels better, actually, than beating these piles of nonsense. All right. Sick. Dykeman's alive. Yes. Derek, nothing feels worse. No, I don't think so, dude. I mean, that's pretty great. That is pretty great. Black mid-range beating enigmatic fires. And I do it fairly often, too. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to keep this. ZNT. ZNT is usually blue-white if I I don't know. I recognize that name, I'll tell you that much. Genocide. All right, so vampires probably. Oh, there goes my Bronco. Actually, they could take Edict, but they're probably going to take Bronco. Okay, well, I'm getting Vein Rippered, folks. Wait, they took Gix? I guess they just had Fatal Push, I guess? All right, two, you go. Why the hell would you take a Gix? That's bizarre. Screams I have Fatal Push in hand, but... Alright, give me a black source. That sucks. Alright, combat. Very obviously have a push over there. That's fine. I'll play another Blood-Soaked Champion. The problem, there are definitely some issues with playing Blood-Soaked here, like if they go Preacher, for example. God, missing the land there is so brutal, dude. Kebby, this is the MTGO content creator name. So this is my second account. This is close. I don't know. Preacher would just suck so much ass here. The problem is they know I have this. Like, if they have, like, Fable or literally anything... whatever, dude. Play this, go. The problem is they know I have the Edict, so they can play around it very easily. Mutavault, yet again, being pretty awkward. Maybe this just is not a good land in this deck. Maybe I should just, like, play more Hives. Okay. Probably taking the Gix. Yeah, now they can beat the Edict pretty easily, but... I mean, we might be able to... Gosh, dude. The Mutavault just continuing to look like just so bad. The blood is so soaked. Yeah, I mean, honestly, after this league, I kind of just don't want to play Mutavault anymore. These have punished us a lot. We're just, like, so dense on 1-mana black spells. Maybe we just, like, play 4 Hives as our man lands. Obviously, that's a little awkward, too, but... We'd certainly play a third. Well, here okay, that's not what I thought they were going to do at all. All right, this is actually okay. Okay, that's a really good draw. So now I just send all my Blood Soaks. They have to trade. Yeah, all right. Attack all. Dude, Bloodsoaked Champion is such a sick card. Really? Okay. I am into this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Buy this back. Land, play another one. Go. Nice. All right, now the question is, do we become a Waste Not deck post-board? Because they are not going to see it coming, I'll tell you that much. I kind of like it. Just bring in all my Edicts and become a Waste Not deck and cut all of my things that would be Fatal Pushable. For the most part. I may leave in the 1-drops that are recursive, just because they can't really deal with them, but I don't know. We have a lot of things to bring in. Let's see. 4 Duress, 4 Waste Not, 2 Edict. Blot out. Go blank. Huh. Mia would be saying, I told you so right now. What does that mean? That mono black aggro is sweet, or that the waste not sideboard plan is fire? About the Mutavaults. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, they've looked pretty bad. I'm not, you know. I don't know. They have looked bad, but let's not forget the games where we have fired them up and hit people, too. It's not like they've been terrible, but maybe 4 is too many. Maybe we could play 2 or something. I don't know. We could certainly play a third hive. I mean, that is something I considered doing anyway. But it's really just because of the density of 1-mana spells is the thing that really keeps getting us. Like, on turn 3, sometimes we want to go 1-mana spell, 1-mana spell, 1-mana spell. Especially with the way I'm boarding. I don't know. I kind of... I'm not a believer in the 1-mana creatures post-board that much. Maybe I should be. I kind of just want to keep all value creatures. Maybe that's a bad way to play it, though. You know what, man? No. They're going to leave Fatal Push in their deck. I'm on the draw. These cards are not going to be good. I'm just going to have the 1-mana threats. All right, let's do this. We'll leave 1 Gix. Maybe Grooven. I don't know. I kind of like Blot Out better. The problem with Invoke is it's too late in a lot of games. Like, it does not actually beat Sorin Vein-Ripper, right? Like, if they Sorin Vein-Ripper you, Invoke is way too slow. Another problem with Invoke against Vein-Ripper is because they're a 4 times Mutavault deck, oftentimes they're able to just, like, fire up a vault. I'm going to mulligan this hand, by the way. This hand blows. But, all right. I like this one. I think I was going to get rid of the Miner. Like, I just want to be a Waste Not deck. Go. Yeah, I don't know. I still like Edict because it buys you a lot of time. God, that sucks so bad. This card is so annoying, man. I'm never happy when my opponent plays this stupid thing. I think I have to push this, too. Like, it's so embarrassing. But I've got to go Waste Not, and then I want to... Whatever. This is gross. This is actually disgusting, but I do think I need to make this play. Waste Not. Go. Am I a Hades fan? Hades. Is that a game? That's a game, right? All right. I think I'm going to go blank them here. If they pitch a land, then I get to duress them as well. I think I want to go blank. Hopefully they pitch a land. That would be really ideal. The answer is no. Yeah, because I don't know what it is. All right. Duress you. Look at all those removal spells, dude. This is so gas. All right, I'm going to take a go for the throat and draw a card. Go. Sure. Racing time, baby. Go. I think. Is this committing a crime? Is Edict a crime? It doesn't target. So is this committing a crime? I don't actually know. Okay. All right, then I'm going to play the other way, Snot, then. Go. I think I want to. I don't know. I kind of want my mana, I guess. So maybe I just Edict them here. I don't hate Edict them. That's nice. Hopefully they have a hittable spell. I mean, they have an Edict. How do I sequence this? I mean, I guess I just cast this, right? I mean, maybe I attack first. I guess I'll attack first. I don't actually know how this works. We're about to learn together. When you commit a crime, is it when you target? Resolution is not the crime, right? It's the targeting of the player that's the crime. Yeah, that blows. Well, I hope they have 2 spells. Okay. Fuck. That's so bad, man. God dang it. Alright, go. Derek. I maybe should have blocked that, but oh my god. I guess I could hit a Shieldred. It's a good reason to not block. Go. I will definitely block the Goblin Shaman. That needs to go. Technically, I can like fire this up, block, and then push here. I think this game's pretty over. Yeah, I don't know, man. I know that every time I play against vampires with Waste Not, that's how my games go. Is I get Waste Nots in play, they get Hellbent, and then they just outdraw me off the top. Which is why I've started with Waste Not in the matchup, just boarding out Waste Not. Like, and to be fair, Waste Not in this build is definitely worse than it is, and I might just go back to like straight aggro now that they've seen that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring like all my creatures back in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. All right. What else did I bring in? An Archfiend? What the... Don't know what that was all about. Karavak's just a really good card, yeah. In normal Waste Not. I don't know that it would be good necessarily in mono black aggro. That's probably fine. Yeah, I don't know that it's necessarily. Oh, he thinks the card waste not as bad. Yeah, it kind of feels like it is, man. I don't know. But whenever, of course, whenever I play against the stupid deck, I lose to waste not. So I have no idea. It's really. Maybe I just suck. I don't know. I feel like some of my losses to vampires, though, have been me really drawing poorly. Uh, what? What just happened? Are we still in the same match? Uh, yes. God dang it. I didn't get to do this. Whatever. That's so frustrating, dude. Bottom left return to game. That's fair. Yeah, I didn't see it in time. Well, I'm gonna mull that. I don't think that hand is good. This hand's fine. I'm gonna get rid of the Urborg. The rest, you. I mean, I've got to take Fable, right? Like, I can blot out Vein Ripper. I have Go Blank as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna take Fable. Go. All right, Go Blank you. Man, I don't feel good about this game at all, but we did just get a 2-for-1, so that's good. We are going to be able to answer their Vein Ripper. Okay, well, I guess I'm glad I didn't go back on the creature plan, considering they still have removal in their deck. Yeah. So I know they have. I think their hand is Vein Ripper land, right? Don't I literally know that? Yeah, I think they have 2 Sulphurous Springs. So I guess there's no reason to duress yet. Let's save it for next turn. All right, go. Yeah, blot out. You. Dude, what is it like to draw like this? It's so insane. I'll draw. Well, all right. All right. Fine. Fine. If I draw well, I'm a little less pissed. Alright. Creature and then fire up Vault, kill Sorin. We're actually in okay shape. Can't wait for them to just peel 2 lands in a row for the Ripper, but... Alright, well, hopefully we can find another way to beat a Vein Ripper. This is a really... Yeah, I was just saying, this is not a good play from the opponent. They're going to get away with it, but that is a horrid play. If I had a Fatal Push here, they'd get embarrassed. Awful line. Well, all right. Sure. It's a game. Now, if we draw a Fatal Push, I feel really good. Or Shieldred, or, I mean, I have a lot of good draws. We certainly have a little bit of time. You fucking... Dude, this is so ridiculous, man. Okay. Have to leave a black open in case I had a Thoughtseize. That ain't too good. I'm sure they'll rip an untap land now. We'll see if I can find another Edict. It's just fucking ridiculous. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this is just why I lose the matchup, I guess. Is my opponent's average draw step has been so much better than me in this game. It's just insane. They had lands when they needed to. They didn't draw a card that could get to rest, despite having all of these shitty removal spells in their deck still, which I tried sidestepping with my board plan. Just ridiculous, man. Well, yeah, no, I'm dead. I've already lost my blot out, so I can't win. It's crazy. I mean, I drew a minor and lands, and my opponent drew, like, Vein Ripper 3, lands when they needed them, fired this up when it was an awful play, just a horrible fire up. If I have Fatal Push, I get to kill this, and they can't cast this. So stupid, man. Just as usual, a vampire's opponent making mistakes versus me, winning the game anyway. Par for the course. This hand's fine. So might actually... It could be vampires, could be waste not. We'll find out in a minute. It's waste not. All right. I'm just going to play this and not fire up. Yo. I think it is extremely likely that they have a fatal push here, given they kept 7 and did not have a hand hate spell. This way my Trespasser can't get edicted right now either. If they go like Lily, I can crew Copter in response, which I absolutely would do. Okay. Not bad. Why does it... Oh, it's because we had to reopen the client. That's why. I think I pitch a push here. Because I kind of want to play the Blood-Soaked. Could pitch the second Trespasser, I suppose. I'm going to do this. Kind of expect a block here, but wow, okay. Not bad. Not bad either. Step 2. Okay, I'm going to play a minor now, I think. Go. Okay. This is brutal. Oh, actually, this is interesting. So they field me, and then I get to push the Caravac. With the push on the stack, so I don't think they'll get to... Man, this is pretty wild. Oh, nice. Love that card. Okay. Okay. think I pitched the blood soaked. Probably makes the most sense. Probably correct. All right, edict you. Okay. Crew. And attack. Eat this. I'm feeling pretty good about this one. The deadly cover-up will suck, but that's a pretty good follow-up. I'm just going to pitch the Trespasser now, I think. Could even pitch the push, but I'm just going to buy back. Yeah, I'm just pitching this here. Have to imagine they block the Gix. Uh-huh. That's a really good draw. Now if they have a deadly cover-up, I get to take it. Which they do not have. I don't care about Go Blank or Duress at all. Nor do I care about Shielded Edict. So I guess I just take push. Buy this guy back. Go. I don't know if I'm a fan of it in Pioneer. I just love the card. I haven't played it in Pioneer yet. I do have a brew tomorrow with it, which I'll show everybody tomorrow, but very much a brew. Okay, Mutavault's out of here. Sure. I mean, they can go blank, but they're dead on board, so... Yeah, opponent is just dead. So I think we're going to get game one. The deck has not felt terrible. I mean, we're in our what? This is our fourth match, and we've won a game in every set. It's not like we're getting smoked. Hopefully we can pull this one out. I wonder if I should not do the Waste Not board plan this time. Yeah, UA Joe, I agree with that. I mean, this is just, we're just wasting time here, right? What the hell are we waiting for? Play Shieldred, play Miner, Crew, kill you. Like, I'm just trying to waste my time. Very much just a time wasting angle. Yeah, UA Joe, I'll be talking to you about Waste Not in that Discord this weekend, actually, because I think I'm going to play the showcase, and I'm maybe going to play Waste Not. Have you played Investigator? Also, how do you like Karavak? Are you playing Karavak now? All right, dude. Yeah, maybe we'll just maybe we'll just both play Waste. I also like the red green deck. The red green slick shot deck is something I'm very interested in playing. Could play Vampires, but Vampires actually in the last couple challenges has not been super impressive. It seems to have a bad matchup with that 5-color deck, and that 5-color deck is everywhere. So your Vamp's one trick now, dude. That's awesome. I mean, it's a great deck. Don't get me wrong. All right, so here we go. How do we board versus Waste Not? Blot Out definitely coming in. Yeah, UA Joe, that's true. I don't usually like Trespasser, no matter what. I don't really want this. I mean, do we go on the Waste Not plan? I kind of want to. I don't love Copter. They just want my entire deck to be like 2-for-1s. I don't know. Nice, Grooven. Very cool. Isn't it great, UA Joe? Dude, I knew you'd love this. I thought my Phoenix matchup might not be very good, so then I just decided, well, post-mortem, I'm just going to be Waste Not and destroy Phoenix. Of course, we haven't played Phoenix, but the transformative sideboard was really good. We did beat Enigmatic, so that was kind of neat. This is too much removal. I want some duresses, but I'm going to shave a Gix for another duress as well. All right, let's see how this works. I actually think the one-drop creatures in this matchup are pretty good, especially for keeping the Gixes. Oh, we're going to keep. I think I'm going to duress them on one if I get the opportunity, just to take their Waste Not. But, all right, Thoughtseize, you got it, buddy. What do they take? Do they take my Waste Not? This is so gas. Opponent's probably wondering what in the hell is going on. Game 1, they just get aggro, beat down, and now we've... All right, so they're going to Waste Not on 2, I think, which is fine. Blood Soak, go. I guess they could also play a Bank Buster, which would suck. Maybe. I've definitely thought about doing it before, believe me. Alright, well, I'll play mine too. Attack you for 2. This is really going to suck if they have a Waste Not here. Or not a Go Blank. Really, any hand 8 is going to blow. Yeah. Yeah. That's not the worst. All right, Bronco. Go. Okay. Okay. Not the biggest fan of having to give them mana there, but I do believe that's the correct line. Okay. Sure. Nice draw. Attack you. Trigger Bronco. Okay. Go. I'm really hoping they just jam a Shieldred here and get got by this other Edict. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Edict you. Sure. For you. Trigger. Not bad either. Minor. Go. Sure. Okay. Well, that is unfortunate for me. Oh, did not expect that. Makes sense, though, honestly. Get it out of your hand. Don't get go blanked there. That's rough, man. Thought we were in really good shape. I no longer feel that way. Guess Aklazats will do that to you. Hmm. Maybe I just don't want to be on the waste not playing here. Maybe I just stay hyper aggro. I'm going to stay hyper aggro. Let's see what happens. I'm going to bring in another edict. That plan did not feel like it came to fruition well at all. I still might like duress. I'm not sure on that one. I kind of do like duress just to rip their waste knots or removal. Yeah, what if we tried this? All right. Yeah, I agree, UA Joe. I think we're just going to go back to aggro. All right, this hand looks good. No more messing around with waste not silliness. We're just going to go in on the beatdown plan. Sure. Wow. Okay. Well, that screams fatal push to me. That's not a bad draw. Copter. To you. Field of Ruin. Bronco's nice. Now I think I just screw up the copter. If they have the push, they have the push. And then I get to Bronco them as well. I don't know, that probably makes it. What do you think, UA Joe? You think I give up the copter here, or do you think I just punch for two and play my guys? It actually might be, especially given that their play might be just to simply play a trespasser, right? And then they have a blocker, so Bronco's not even good at that point, or a Caravac or whatever. Yeah, what if I just send two and then play my shit? I think that makes sense. Like punishing their 3-mana plays. Wow. No removal there. I mean, they might just be holding it. Oh, what the? That's so brutal. All right, well, I did not expect that, but could be worse, I guess. Play this. Crew. I think I'd rather have another vault than a hive. Alright, we need an edict. We have 5 ways to kill this Shieldred. Honestly, we might be able to beat this anyway. Okay. Yeah, I'm aware. They don't block. Wow. Alright. Pass. I guess they're afraid of Fatal Push. Go. Maybe I shouldn't have held this because of hostile. I don't know. Well, that was kind of good. Commit a crime. Get my minor back. Thoughtseize your Fatal Push. Just push a Blood Soak now, probably. Man, not holding that. Fuck. I guess I should have just played it. I didn't think about hostile at all. I was thinking about looting with my copter. But I should be able to buy this back had I played that land. Yeah, they get another clue. Frustrating. I don't know that it would have mattered. I mean, they have a million card draw effects, so I think we're just going to lose to the Shieldred. Yeah, I'm aware. Max punished for not playing that land. Yeah, Gaia Reach generates them a clue every turn as well. That Path of Peril, dude, was just so brutal. Yeah, it's just a good card, man. I've been loving this card in Standard too. This card is messed up as hell. that is not what I want to crew with. Crew with this one. Attack. Best draw is a swamp, ironically. Go to 7. Yeah, I need an untapped land here. Okay. It's not terrible. I think I'm dead, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm dead on board if they see it. If they send all, I trade with hostile, and then they can Gaia Reach. We'll see how good at problem solving our opponent is here. Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay. God, dude, it is so frustrating playing against these people who just throw games, and it just doesn't matter at all. If I play this crew, firebolt these up, attack all, can I win? I mean, they've got a field, they've got 2 blocks. I think I'd put them to 1. That's such a tilt, man. Literally 1. Whatever, dude. Is there any... Fire up at 7 attackers. You get to blow up one of them. 4 creatures get through. Yeah, they go to 1 after missing lethal. God, it's so frustrating, man. I'm so sick of this. This is 2 matches in a row where my opponent is like just doing dumb shit, and they're just not. There's just no justice at all. Just us. Yeah, I guess so. All right, well. Hold back Gix, hope to draw removal. Well, I'm just dead. They just Sanitarium, and then Yeah, I guess if I do nothing and they Gaia Reach and I hit, it doesn't matter is the problem. I just die to the Gaia Reach. I have no way to kill the Shieldred in my deck because they have creatures in play to protect it from an Edict. Like, they activate this, I go to 3. They also get a clue, and that happens. Alright, whatever. So brutal, dude. So freaking brutal. What's even worse is we've won, like, almost all of our game 1s. The only match we lost a game 1, we won the match. So maybe this sideboard plan, the whole waste not, I don't know. I mean, it would be great into Phoenix, and it was why we beat enigmatic, but that's true, Derek. It was doomed. It was doomed. It's just been such a weird league. Every loss, we've won game one. And in our win, we lost game one. I guess that's a lie. We lost game one to Quint. Open the match, concede game one. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I think I keep. It's too bad. I really thought this deck was going to do a lot better than this. I mean, I think we've run pretty badly. I really do, but like that game, my opponent jammed a Shieldred. I had 5 cards that just beat it. If they just play that Shieldred and I have any of those 5, the game just ends. I kill it and I hit them for frickin' 7. Okay, probably 5 color then. I'm gonna copter here, I think. Go. I'll tell you what, this is gonna be another go blank match or a waste not matchup versus 5 color. We'll see how it works. Yep. At least my Fatal Push is text now. All right. Doesn't really matter how we do this. I'm just going to do it this way. I almost wonder if the second copter is actually good here. Gets over the carroted, which I don't hate. Yeah, Derek, that will be very funny if that happens. I guess Bronco, I get to saddle up with Archfiend. That's pretty good. This one's harder for them to deal with. I'm going to pitch an Archfiend. I actually think I'm supposed to play another copter, as weird as that is. I think Copter is a much harder card for this deck to deal with than Bronco. Not having color identity is like actually real because they're reverse deck. And don't get me wrong, none of it matters. We are certainly getting got here by a Bring to Light for a Niv, but Okay. Hmm. Nice. All right. Well, it's casually going to bring in 15 cards. No big deal. uh, I think I definitely want the edicts here for their Caradids and whatnot. I think I was going to trim some ones. Again, there is strong argument to take the draw here, but I'm not going to do it because we're a Gix Bronco deck. I would. It's a good question, Genocide. No, I'd probably be on the play. I think cards like Bronco and Gix really make you want to be on the play. Yeah, his hand's nice. Good Thoughtseize first, I guess. It's a little awkward if I want to take Creature, though. There's like no way they don't have a duressable card. I'm just going to duress. It's an annoying ass hand. Okay, actually they have supposed to take the Fable, and then I jam a horse. They kill it, then hopefully I find another land and then take the other removal spell. I guess I could just take the Helix and they don't gain life. Similar. I didn't like Thoughtseize first Genocide because I want to be able to Thoughtseize like a Niv later or a Yorion that they buy, you know? That's kind of a good draw. All right, first thing I'm going to do is just play Bronco. I'm going to let them kill this. Yeah, we have Edict for Carroted. So this hand doesn't care about Carroted. He's dead. Dead Bronco. Damn. Not the worst draw, but... Okay, well, their hand is pretty garbage. Go. Hopefully we draw an untapped land so I can get a Gix down. Okay. Not particularly good here, but... Okay. Duress is pretty nice. I'm going to attack. I'm probably going to waste not Duress them. Maybe. I know their hand is Yorion Forest. I kind of like just want to play Bronco. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna Bronco. Yeah, we need to get some cards going too. And the thing is, I don't even think I'm gonna cast the Duress. I mean, there's one unknown in their hand. It is so insane how well people are drawing in this league. It's just unbelievable. One unknown, or they top decked it, but it's so nuts. Maybe I should have just done it. I don't know. That's true. I'm gonna attack first in case I get the blot out, I guess. Okay, another edict. I think I have to duress their bring to light. Although, I mean, they have a pillage, which is horrendous, but oh my god, dude, this is so ridiculous. Alright, take this. It is. Yeah, it's insane. Absolutely crazy how good it is. Yeah. I think we're pretty dead, to be honest. Man, what a what a sickening league. Even that game, man, like our opponent had nothing. They went from nothing to just like draw a bunch of spells. We had a Gix, like they peeled the answer to Gix. Like if they don't peel that answer to Gix, we just take over. So many frustrating games. I'm not, Mike. I'm passing on this one. Yeah, UA Joe, yeah. I'll show you guys what I'm going to play tomorrow. It is a wild one. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, well, it's more just taking it, I'm just taking it a little slow right now with all the health stuff that's been going on, so this is what we're doing tomorrow though, UA Joe. I may go to Apex next weekend if I have like a chill week. But yeah, basically the idea of this deck is we're like using power stones to pop clues, power out a bunch of artifacts. Um, yeah, just kind of a sweet blue black mid range deck here. We'll see if we get to live the dream and copy a hostile investigator with 3 steps ahead in somebody's draw step. That's what I'm hoping to do, at least once. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, it'll be fun. It'll be interesting. Definitely a brew kind of deck. Pretty unique. I can't imagine anybody else has played something quite like this yet. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, today we had a really rough go of it with mono black. Hopefully, we can do a little better with this tomorrow. Um, yeah, honestly, I'm really surprised how bad the deck did today. It really, I mean, a lot of those matches though were just like so close. I feel like a lot of things really did not break my way. We want to go get Chamil. The idea is we tutor up Chamil. That's our like tutor. That's why there's a one of Chamil. Did I look at the list? We could play other things too. I mean, there are definitely other cards. Bolus's Citadel would be a fun one to go tutor with Font. Um, there are probably other good ones too, but we are Ginger Brute. Yeah, dude, I tagged you yesterday in the. We're not gonna play it right now. This is gonna be tomorrow's deck, but I tagged you in this in the Swish Discord actually because I thought you'd love this. Derek, what is this? It's what we're gonna play tomorrow, Derek. Phyrexian. Oh, it is actually. Yeah, that'd be a good font tutor. Yeah, no, I'm probably gonna stop and chill and take it easy and not stream for 7 or 8 hours. But I am tempted to play the challenge. I really am. I really kind of have that itch for competitive Magic right now, and not getting to go play the tournament this weekend does make me sad. But that's true. That might kill me. That might actually kill me. Not like I've been gone for a month. Oh, I don't know. It starts in 2 hours. It starts at 5. Definitely want to play challenges on my other account, so I would swap over. Question is, would we play Waste Not or would we play Slick Shot? I think those are the two decks I'd want to play. Yeah. Yeah, we can play a challenge tomorrow. We got stuff all weekend. I want to play the showcase, but I'll play a challenge tomorrow. Did I have a good vacation? Uh kind of, I guess. Uh my medication is helping kind of end the. So basically, for those that have kind of been following what's been going on, I've had like I've been to the ER like 8 times now in the last like 2 months ish, 7, 8 times. I've kind of lost track. Um, Felt like I was having heart attacks. They weren't heart attacks, I guess. They're just like really, really, really bad panic attacks. I guess that's what they're telling me. They think my heart's fine. So now I'm on a bunch of new meds for anxiety, and the ones I'm taking right now seem to be working. So hopefully that stops, and I don't have to do that anymore. But yeah, basically, the last time I streamed, I literally stopped in the middle of the stream and ended up going to the ER like 20 minutes later because I felt like my throat was like closed. It was just awful, but yeah, not a good time. Not a good time. So no, not particularly. I did not enjoy not being here. Yeah, everything all my like physical stuff looks good. So I think we're fine. My anxiety meds are stopping the episodes, which would you would think mean that I just have really bad anxiety. But yeah, I mean the last time I went was probably the most brutal. I like went to sleep, was taking the meds they had me on at the time. I like woke up an hour later, and like my heart rate was probably like 180, like just in the middle of the night, just like super super fast. So I basically like woke up in the middle of a panic attack, um, and then basically started feeling like I was gonna pass out and stuff. And I was home alone at the time too. So then I called 911, and yeah. Anyway, it's been not fun, but the new stuff I'm on hopefully is working. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm happy to be back, and yeah, hopefully I will not have those episodes happen anymore because they are terrifying, to be completely honest. Um, but yeah, like I said, the meds seem to be helping and doing a good job, and yeah, so we'll see how things go. If I'm feeling up to it next week, I'm probably gonna try to go to the Apex team event with Andrew and Dan, and then I'm unlikely to go to Dallas, but if I have no issues for the next 2 weeks, I might YOLO just decide to go to Dallas like 2 days before or whatever, because I really love the standard format. I think I have a pretty good deck, which I'm kind of keeping under wraps right now with the team. But yeah, I don't know. The standard's a lot of fun. It's just a big mid-range fest, and that's very much my kind of Magic. So we'll just see what happens. But yeah, I mean, the key thing is that I just stay healthy and don't stay out of the hospital. You mean silence? Yeah, but anyway, tomorrow we'll play that blue-black deck, and then, like I said, we'll probably play a challenge tomorrow night. We'll play a Pioneer Challenge, and then when is the showcase? The showcase is when? Show 2 days, so 2 days, 17 hours, so it's basically 3 days. So is it Sunday? Yes, that's Sunday. Yeah, so Sunday I'm gonna do this, and I will probably live stream it. I may do the video thing where I like make videos like 1 hour at a time rather than live stream it. We'll see. Yeah, Derek, that was funny. I actually still have that deck. I still have not finished that draft. I think I'm like 1-1. I know, I know, I know. Yeah. Next BT Rakdos, maybe. Yeah. Oh, this isn't the one I want. I guess it kind of is. Joe, are you still in here? How would you build Waste Not right now? This this must. I think this is a potentially an old build. Maybe. I guess it doesn't really matter. We can work off this, but yeah, I know, man. It's tough. I see. A couple of cut downs. Yeah, that makes sense to me. So instead of like Ray of Enfeeblement. Also, I want 3 duress main, I think. Um, I don't think we need 4 Bankbuster. Where are you at with like Karavac and the hostile investigator guy and Aklazot's main? Do you still like Aklazot's main? Dude, all right, man. You don't got to sell me on investigator, dude. I love investigator too, so I'm just gonna put it in right now. I am all about playing some hostile investigators. You do not have to sell me on this card. Oh, I'm in other products. How about we get out of there? All right, investigator. Would you still? Yeah, 2-2 split makes sense for me, right? Yeah, exactly. Because I do board out a Shelly a lot. Do you still like main deck Aklazot's, or do you think that's more of a sideboard card now? Yeah, yeah, it is. And I would want two more bank busters, I think, in the sideboard. I don't think these knights are. This is just an old build that I had, obviously. I don't think we want these either. One extinction event, you think? Do you like extinction event better than a deadly cover up? Okay. Yeah, I'm not opposed to any of that. Probably a few more bank busters board, right? Yeah, it could be. I mean, it just you're not going to get a lot of value from Investigator against like a deck like Phoenix, right? Because they're just going to kill it immediately. I also think your range of keepable hands is higher when you have Bankbuster in your deck because typically I don't really like keeping hands that don't have a Waste Knot or a Bank. I don't know if that's your heuristic as well, but that's something I typically try and do. I mean, I obviously will keep some hands that don't have those cards, but I think if a hand has lands in either of those, your hand is very good. Which is definitely different with Investigator because it's so much later in the game before it comes down. Yeah. What card would I try in Abzan mid range? I don't know. Hostile Investigator would probably be sweet there. Rhino, baby. Dude, we have come so far past Siege Rhino. It's just insane. Hostile Investigator is a great example of that. Oh, from Thunder Junction. All right, sounds good, man. Yeah, we'll talk about this later, UA Joe. Thanks, man. Appreciate the feedback. Yeah, Shieldred versus Rhino is a joke. I mean, even Investigator versus Rhino is a joke. Like, at least Rhino can attack through this, but this card just generates such obscene value, man. Genocide. You guys are so troll, man. All right, guys. I think that's gonna do it for me today. Let's see if we can find a another streamer here. Looks like Kibler's on. Wonder if he's still playing that Naya deck. Yeah, let's hit up Kibler. See if he's playing his cool Naya deck from the PT. That deck was really neat. I don't think he did particularly well, but Okay. Nope, he is vintage cubing. That's all right. You don't like mid-range, but you love Siege Rhino? That's fair, man. To each their own. To each their own. Siege Rhino is a cool card. No question. All right, guys. We'll catch you next time. See you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll probably have a longer one. See you then.